Here we are at Golf Central. So one of the questions we get asked a bit is what's in the bag, because some people are newer to the channel and
like we'll always keep trying to do what's in the bag stuff, especially for new people, even for us. But the only time we'll really do it for us is if
we've changed our bag a lot.
Changes.
Yeah. So what we find is that irons and putters. Look, I've got 2 putters that I sort of alternate with for a bit of fun. But generally your irons are not changing that much, and our clubs don't change much. If you look through some of the vlogs, I've used the Cobra driver on one vlog. Yeah. So some of the, and the Fusion.
Yeah, so you had the Cobra Fly Z, and then you had the Callaway Fusion.
Yep.
And it was, because the Fly Z was yours, and we mucked around to try to get a new driver, and I mean, we are at a new driver now for you.
Yep.
But, that was mucking around in different vlogs. So Richard had some testing with the Fusion, and then he took it on the golf course and done more testing and on the golf course, and decided that it wasn't the driver that he wanted.
So with our bags, every now and then something will slide into the bag, because we do get the opportunity to take some clubs out and keep them for a couple of days.
Yeah.
So, which we're lucky, and we do appreciate that, because in the end that's the way to truly test some stuff, is out on the golf course.
Of course you can still just test it inside, and the numbers are the numbers, and that's great. But again, when you're on the golf course, it is different. You're actually in a game situation. You're actually trying to play better golf, trying to hit it in a certain spot, not just into and out as well.
Yep. So every now and then you'll see something that will come into our bag that will be different, or whether it be a driver or a 3-wood or
putter for you is kind of mucking around with it a little bit. Even though you're not looking at changing necessarily, it was just kind of giving it a bit of go. Yeah,
a bit of a go, and in the end I like both of them.
Yeah, exactly.
They both set up really well, so sort of 2 putters I'll keep certainly for a while.
Yes.
We don't necessarily change a lot around. One of my wedges might look at changing. I'd like a different grind on probably my 58, right? See, because he got no idea, because he got no short go.
And so you're talking about grind and everything like that?
Yeah, see,
what's that?
This bloke's got
I got 0. Yeah. The other thing I suppose I've changed in my bag, again, I had the M1 drive, but then I had the F7 for half a second, giving it a go, and I liked it. Before the Epic come out, the Epic was just wow. And then, dare I say that I love the Epic, but the G400 ping, it could be very interesting after, like, very, very, very initial testing. That you might see that in the bag, and that could be something that stays in there for a very long time. But I said to you the other week that I feel at Pelican, that I feel with the Epic at the moment, it almost feels like I'm driving the ball nearly as good as what I have been for a very long time.
So when we play golf on the vlogs, we do slot some other stuff in. But my makeup of my set's been the same probably for 12 months.
Yes.
And if I went to play in a competition, that's how I would take it out.
Yeah.
Right, as where...
That's right. You'll be using those things right there.
So I do. Look, I did buy a set of blades, so I've taken them out.
And that's something else we've got to look at. We've got some heaps of stuff.
Yeah, we'll do a bit of that and show you the difference between that and my current irons. But yes, so in the vlog we are going to slot some different things in. It's to give them a run and see what they're like in those conditions.
Yeah, correct. It's not just testing into a net.
Because I always... You know, as soon as you get out on the golf course, you start hitting a club and you go, I really like that.
Yeah, 100%.
So, if there's any big changes, we'd certainly...
Correct. I will update our what's in the bags when things do really change. Like, not just one club, but, just that set of irons.
See, irons is hard to test because it's very hard to get a whole set of irons.
Correct.
To take out onto a golf course. So, the only way you can really do it is come down the driving range and bits and pieces. Obviously, wedges and putters and 3-woods and stuff are a bit different. But
you can muck around.
Like I said, awfully hard to get hold of a whole set of irons.
In your spec, shaft, everything.
That's right, So, but we'll continue to try some different stuff out and get some stuff out on the course. And I think it gives people a good idea also, because especially they've seen us hit drivers or wedges or whatever else, and then to see...
Well, I don't want to toot our horn in regards to the channel, but then they see you hit the ball with that club, then they see me hit the ball with that club, and then we've got different ideas as I say, a pro, loosely. but you know, as a better player and then as a mid-handicap player, I think it certainly gives something a bit different.
It does, and because we're looking for some different stuff.
And you've got a very unique, legendary swing.
Oh, it's been,
it's been told.
It's a backyard swing.
His head's getting huge.
No, it's a backyard swing.
Oh.
And with that swing, I am looking at different things. I'm looking for something that's going to give me some consistency.
Yeah.
And, you know, so everyone's looking for different things and different makeups of sets. And look, there's that much stuff coming out all the time.
Yeah.
If you got the opportunity to have a go with some of it, why not?
Stuff to come soon. Again, I mean, stuff that's about to come out. The new Titleist 718 range.
That's right.
All the irons are coming out. You've got the Mizuno irons, you've got the MP18, MP18SC, MP18 MMC, and you've got the Ping, the G400 stuff. So there's a few products starting to come out towards the back end of this year. So
yeah, there is quite a few. So.
It's all very interesting.
But yeah, look.
Some of the Cobra stuff too, the OS stuff. So.
Yeah, you know, they got new wedges just came out.
Yep,
pure.
Yeah.
Had a little chip with that. It's not a bad wedge either. So
again, nothing's terrible. If you go any of the, I say to everybody, any of the companies that are on tour, they all have to be somewhat decent. Or because none of the guys, even Rory, wouldn't take $100 million if the stuff didn't perform.
No, if it was absolute
dogs. Breakfast.
Dinner.
But there you go, guys. That's what's in the bag stuff, what we're going to show. Comment down below on what's in your bag and also what you might be looking at in the future.
Send us in a video.
Exactly right, guys. Cheers.
Beautiful.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.
See ya.